The Select Committee, Steve Bride.
Thank you very much. There's no question that in some places more than others, patient flow in acute hospitals is the issue coming up the system. The Secretary of State is also right to say that demand is far outstripping supply, in part because of the very high flu numbers. So today's injection of funding is very welcome, as is the additional surge capacity the Secretary of State spoke about in his statement. I have to say his mention of prevention is especially welcome by me. Let's do so much more on this. Can I ask my right honourable friend, because another £250 million is a lot of the public's money, what real-time oversight he has to ensure NHS England spend it wisely? And can I just make a plea that domiciliary care is not overlooked here, because the lack of care in people's homes is every bit the enemy of patient flow as a lack of the care home places, which is identified today.
Yeah.
Well, he raises an extremely important issue in terms of getting flow into the system, not least because it is delays in ambulance handovers that leads to the highest risk in what is a whole of system issue, which is that of the patient that isn't seen where treatment is delayed. And that is why flow through discharge is so important, because whilst that often concerns the back door of the hospital, it is actually the pressure at the front door that is most acute. That was recognised by the government in the autumn statement. That's why there was additional funding with the 500 million for delayed discharge. That has taken some time to ramp up. What we're recognising is because of the flu, there is an immediacy in terms of the pressure on A&E that we need to address. His point, though, really speaks to one of the key lessons from the COVID period, which is not simply about releasing patients from hospital who are fit to discharge. It is also about the wraparound services that are provided for those patients so that they then don't get stuck in residential care for longer, and they're still able to go home and get those domiciliary care packages. And that is something that NHS England is particularly focused on, so they have the wraparound services alongside that discharge.